The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the MyShelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you. Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois?
The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
This is Redbirds basketball on Redbirds Live, live from Jerry Sloan Gymnasium in McLeansboro, Illinois. I'm Garrett Smith, joined by Quincy King. We welcome you in. Our pregame coverage, as always, brought to you by Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies. West Frankfort matching up this evening with the Lions of Edwards County, the Edwards County Lions and the West Frankfort Redbirds. Quincy, so far on the tournament, this is your first time getting to see them in action, but it's been a good start. Redbirds 2-0, knocking off Wayne City and NCOE.
Yeah, it's been really good to watch them from the comfort of my house for the past week and seen a lot of good basketball. The team seems to be playing really well defensively right now, and it's looking like the Frankfurt teams from the past, from way long ago, 15, 20 years ago, strictly win games on defense, and those kind of games, defense will win you a bunch of games in your season. It'll win you championships as well. If Frankfurt can keep it up on the defensive end, offense will follow.
There's no doubt that since Frankfurt's joined this tournament, this is now their third year in this tournament, Quincy. The hosts, they've dominated. They've still yet to lose in that stretch. The champs, first 2 years were the Hamilton County Foxes. They're sitting at 3-0 right now. Frankfort at 2-0. Everyone else has lost at least a game. Edwards County at 1-1. Wayne City and NCOE 1-2, and Gallatin County at 0-3. But certainly, I would agree, this has been the team in those previous few years that's really given us our best matchup, Frankfort and Edwards County. It's been good matchups both years. We've split the past 2 years, Frankfort winning a couple of years ago and then Edwards winning last year. But this has seemed to be the matchup that it's a 50-50 going in.
Yeah, we talked a little bit before coming on the air. I think just one of the big problems that Edwards County has really, gave us problems is they've always had really athletic kids. It seems like, they have a bunch of football guys come try out for the basketball team, and well, they can hoop as well. That just always seems like a typical Edwards County team. And for us, it's really, we don't really get out into the stretch and run a lot, and Edwards County can really just bear down and use their athleticism to outscore us and get those easy buckets in the paint. We really gotta look out for some of these guys like Connors, who's returning. I think pretty sure it's a 3-year, maybe even 4-year Edwards County starter for this team. Some guys, there's a few other guys on this team that are looking to give us some trouble too. Very athletic kids. We got to make sure we can slow them down and keep them contained.
You mentioned some of the wants and the desire. What Frankfort needs to do here in this ball game. So we'll dive a little deeper to our keys to the game. Brought to you by Weeks in West Frankfort, right on the prize, right off I-57. As Quincy puts his keys down, very fitting. Keys to the game.
I thought it would go through there. Just Naturally, I did that on purpose.
Sure you did. Go ahead.
My keys to the game. I think I gave one pretty good right there before. Really we got to contain some of their athleticism. Really try to slow them down. Um, maybe yeah. I think slowing them down would be a better game plan to go with instead of trying to speed them up. With that, but also I think we could also get out and run a little bit against them. I think they're maybe a little bit slower team than we have seen from Edwards County in the years. We can get out and run. Obviously, let's keep our defensive stretch up. Let's keep, holding these teams under 35, 40 points in a game. We know we can do that. We like our chances of getting a win. Another thing I think we need to get a few more guys going on offense. I think if a few more guys start getting going, hitting shots tonight, let's have a little bit of confidence taking shots. Let's believe in ourselves in this game. We're going to come in here, we're going to get a win.
And if you get your victory tonight, do those things that Quincy touched on, you'll be 3-0, and that'll set up a matchup tomorrow against Hamilton County at 11:30 a.m., which, like we said, if you win tonight, probably going to be the championship game, even though it's an awkward time for a championship game, but it'd be a couple 3-0 teams as the tournament's closed, and it seems like that would be the game that's going to decide who wins it.
I believe that will be the game decider. I mean, we saw what Hamilton County has brought to the table in their in the host tournament for them. We can get this win here, we can seal the deal, we can go into it knowing at 11:30 tomorrow morning we'll probably be playing for the rights of the tournament.
All right, closing in on some basketball. We'll take a quick break and come back with starting lineups and Redbirds and Lions on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Time for our Sam C. Mitchell starting lineups, and Frankfort will be the visitors tonight. Their starting unit, number 0, 6-foot senior Will Scales. Number 3, 5'11 junior Parker Allen. Number 10, 6'3 senior Quentin Osborne. Number 15, 5'10 junior Chris Samples. And number 35, 6'5 junior Nick Hefner. Same unit we've seen from Coach Josh Surdich over here in this tournament. Once again, third straight game where Frankfort's the designated road team. I think you'll go with it if you're a person of superstition. You're 2-0. Got the same lineup, wearing the same color uniforms. We've made sure to sit in the same booth, same setup. The only problem is,
Why change anything?
the lucky man is Paxton. We'll see if that.
He might bring a little bit of an ounce of luck. I think he's had a pretty good record for calling games this year. I mean, he's got one with the girls, the opening night with them in Carterville. He's got 2 for the boys.
I think my record started out pretty well too, but fell off quite a bit.
Yeah,
but it's on the rise right now.
It's on the rise. It was a tough stretch there, but they're getting back into the groove.
Starters for Kevin Schnicker and the Edwards County Lions. Number 11, 6-foot junior Evan Rhodes. Number 14, 6'2 senior Quincy, you mentioned him, Cash Connor, a big focal point for their offense. Number 20, 6-foot junior Drew Roosevelt. 6'3 senior, number 22, Wyatt Greathouse. And number 23, 6'2 senior Jax Duncan. Well, a couple of pieces lost from both sides, but a bulk of the players are back. Edwards County, a team that won over 20 games last year, Quincy.
Really? Wow. I didn't follow up with what they continued to do for the rest of their season last year. But, anytime you have a 20-win season, you can't be upset about that. That's a positive and a goal for any team to hit.
I think they won the Wayne City tournament around Christmas time. They always have a holiday tournament.
Didn't they have a good,
The Conrad Allen tournament is what it is, and Edwards County won the whole thing. There was 8 or 9 teams in it.
is this the first year are they the team
They'll
exiting?
leave the EH team next year. I think they're still in
Next
it this year, but they won the consolation last year, so they've
That's
won
right.
a couple of
I remember I thought it was Edwards that had a good run after that first day.
really well coached team, and like you mentioned, good athletes. Always a serious team team to take serious on your schedule. Frankfort starts with the basketball. Parker Allen has it. Skips it to the top to Hefner. Swing to the right to Samples, has it on the wing. Osborne comes to get it at the point. We're 20 seconds in. We're scoreless. Swing to the left. Parker Allen, left to the lane. Goes up. It's too strong. And a rebound pulled down by Jax Duncan. Skip ahead. Here comes Edwards County. Corner 3 up. Corner 3 is too short. It goes opposite side. Weak side rebound. Edwards County now with the ball. Greathouse hands it off. And it's Duncan who has it center court, guarded by Osborne. Dribble hand to Rhodes from the elbow. It's no good. Rebound, Scales. And that's a big portion of this game. A big reason Frankfort was able to overcome NCOE and all their size was Frankfort out-rebounded them. I mean, that was a big difference.
Yeah, I think rebounding in this game tonight is going to play a big factor of who's going to win this game.
Parker Allen bounces to Samples. Samples gives it to Hefner. Hefner bounces back. Samples at the point. 6:45 to go in the first. Swing to Scales on the point left. Looks, one dribble, swings it to Hefner. Into the corner, Samples. He gets right of the lane, stops, looks for help. Someone needs to go get the basketball. There's Parker Allen to pop out and get it. Parker Allen has the ball a minute 30 in. It was a slow offensive start the other night for Frankfort. Hefner gives to Scales. Won't shoot here. Swing to Samples. Wide open 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound. It's Samples who gets his own board. Gives it to Scales. Right side jumper. And it rims out. 6:15 to go, quarter 1. Pass into the corner. Shot fake. Open on the wing is Greathouse. Weak side rebound to Chris Samples. One and done, go the Lions. Skip ahead, Parker Allen. Feeder set, he won't shoot. He'll swing it to Chris Samples. This is a very similar slow start that we saw the other night against NCOE, a game that Frankfort didn't make a field goal in the first quarter, and we've got a foul going on the Redbirds. Foul on Samples.
I'm not sure. I didn't see anything. What did you catch on that?
I didn't see a whole lot. I saw a bunch of congestion in there in the paint. Kind of hard to see what was going on, but kind of odd for Samples to be the one that gets a foul going the other way. Cash Connor pulls the 3. He's got it. 3-0 Edwards County. 5:30 to go, quarter 1. Parker Allen holds the ball in the corner, has it knocked out by Roosevelt. Throw into the corner to Samples. Scales swings to Hefner. Frankfort settled for a lot of 3s in the first the other night. Trying to get something going here. Hefner thought about it, put it on the floor, lost it, got it to Scales at the point. Swing to Osborne, right side. 5 minutes to go in the first. And Hefner's pass is out of bounds over the head of Samples. Another Frankfort turnover. 3 minutes in, no points for the Redbirds.
I think it's pretty evident. We got a pass like that to Chris Samples. Maybe we hope he grows a few more inches before that pass is made to him.
Brinkman will sub in for Edwards County. He has the basketball here, using the screen. Dribble handoff. Now to the hands of Duncan. Duncan to Brinkman. Brinkman dribbles. Hands to Rhodes, to the goal. Missed it. Fight for the board. Rhodes somehow got it back and made it. 5-0 Edwards County. And a timeout from Coach Sertich. 4:30 to go in the first on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Redbirds had a great start opening night against Wayne City, and since then a couple of duds in the first quarter. Really slow start tonight after a 1-point quarter against NCOE in the first. You've got to get quicker starts out of the gates if you're the Redbirds. I mean, you can't keep falling behind like this.
No, I mean, it just makes the it makes the outcome. It's the beginning of the game, but it makes your outcome of this game a lot more difficult to obtain if you want to be in that positive column.
Samples in the paint. Shot fake goes through contact, and it bounces out. Duncan crossover, gives it up. 5-0 Edwards County, they have the basketball. Duncan out top, bounces to Connor. Connor gives it up to Greathouse. Brinkman at the elbow, he'll throw one up. It's no good. Osborne with the rebound for the Redbirds. Samples swings it up to Hefner. Now it's reversed opposite side, Parker out. Here's Quentin Osborne. Short corner jumper on the way. Nick Hefner's got it.
See, I like that shot from Nick Hefner. If he can get really consistent with hitting down a 15-foot jumper, his game will evolve to something bigger.
Greathouse to the goal. Throws it up, no. Offensive rebound, Rhodes. And a reach in on the Redbirds. Fouls on Parker Allen, his first team second. Peyton Allen and Cam Woolard will sub in. Scales and Parker Allen will take a seat. Corner three on the way. It's good from Rhodes. (8-2) Edwards County. Bounce to Peyton Allen. He'll try to respond. No good. Rebound to the Redbirds. Allen bounces out Samples. Here's Osborne. Skip to Allen. Now to Samples. Here's Cam Woolard. Short corner with its Hefner. Around the arc. The Redbirds pass the basketball. 2:40 to go in the first. 8-2 the score. Cam Woolard, right block, lost it, got it out. Peyton Allen, now Osborne to Cam Woolard, right side. Using a screen, gives it up. Swing, Samples, short corner, bounces back to Hefner. Top is Peyton Allen. Will try again from three. This one off the rim and bounces out. Those are shots you're going to have to start making. Open looks from three. 8-2 Edwards County with 2:10 to go in the first. Rhodes guarded by Peyton Allen. Goes top. Three in and out from Duncan. Samples pushes up the left sideline. Goes top. Hefner walked.
It just took a step too fast. You collect yourself and you get going at a good pace, you have an easy layup.
Frankfort's going to call another timeout. We'll take another break. 8-2 Edwards County on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
8-2 the score. Edwards County has the basketball. And it'll be Duncan bringing it up. Hand off to Connor. Roosevelt goes to Rhodes on the left side. Back to Duncan, point right. Into the corner, Cash Connor. We've got a screen going the other way. It's Drew Roosevelt, his first, team first. Cannon Casson, first time for Frankfort. Cam Woolard, he'll fire from three. Nope. Rebound Osborne, back to Woolard. Swing to Cass. Stops into the short corner, skip. Out of bounds, Frankfort keeps it. I'll get that pass up a little bit. He threw it about neck high, trying to make a skip pass.
the one earlier was too high, and the one right there is too low.
That took a lion's head off that time. Osborne, dribble move, kick out, Cass. Sets the feet, three, no. Rebound, Hefner in there, lost it out of bounds. Frankfort keeps it. Gotta quit bringing the ball down. Get that rebound and go right back up.
He's one of the tallest kids on the floor. He has to be doing that by now.
Tallest guy either roster, so I mean, take advantage of it. Woolard from the elbow, no. Minute left in the first. Frankfurt's stuck on 2 points. Elbow, jumper around and out. Rebound, Osborne. Stays on his feet as he trips over his teammate. Here's Peyton Allen. Swing to Hefner. Into the corner, Cam Woolard. They find Cass right block, and he's blocked by Duncan. 30 seconds to go in the first. Connor lost it momentarily. No one there for Frankfort to go after it. 20 seconds to go in the first. Connor, he'll shoot from there. They don't get a hand up. And that's dodging a bullet. I mean, that's enough space for him to get his shot up.
He's hit one earlier. He's going to do it again.
10 seconds in the first. Cam Willard's the guy you want to keep taking his shot, though. He can't be afraid to take a shot just because he's missed a couple. Osborne will try a three. This one's no good. Into the first. Frankfort gets 2 points in one quarter. They trailed 8-1 the other night after one. Now they trail 8-2 after one. We'll take a break. Quarter two coming up on Redbirds Live.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Well, Mr. King, I guess you could say it's an improvement. The other night, Frankfort at the end of one was down 8-1, and they've doubled their first quarter score here tonight.
Hey, that's what you shoot for, You get better every game. And you look at it that way, we're 2 times better now.
Jax Duncan bounces it out to Roosevelt, into the corner to Rhodes. He's another guy who will take some threes. He's made one. Here's Connor underneath the basket, trying to find positioning. They called him for a travel. Parker Allen will sub back in for Cannon Cass. That's a guy you'd like to see Frankfurt get going. He's a good athlete. Hasn't really found anything since being over here in McLeansboro. He could be a real X factor for Frankfurt's offense when they're needing it desperately. Parker Allen has the basketball. Swing to Chris Samples on the right side. Into the corner to Osborne. In quarter two, we're 40 seconds in. Pass deflected. Frankfurt will just let it go out of bounds. They'll get it back. They're bunched up on that right side. Skip to Samples. Around his man. Cut off. Needs help. Finds Parker Allen out of the, who falls back to the three-point line. Allen's pass deflected out. It's going to be Frankfurt's ball. I understand what the official said, but I think some of them players probably got to try to fight for a little bit more than just trotting the other way, because then they're not, a lot of times they won't overturn it. Luckily,
Yeah,
there was an official that saw it, but the only one fighting for that was Coach Surdich. I don't think they would have got that unless he said something.
yeah, I mean, if you're going to act like it is out on you, maybe the ref's going to say, well, maybe it
Couldn't
is.
really tell, but they seemed to agree with it. Parker Allen, corner, nothing there. Rebound, Peyton Allen, who finds Osborne around the arc. Parker Allen going to fire away again. He's got this one.
See, at some time, we're going to have to start doing that a lot more often, is shooting the ball. The way they're playing defense on us is they're saying we got to shoot to beat them.
Swinging the ball around, you're having looks. Frankfurt's had looks. They've not taken a whole lot. That's the first one they've made. They trail 8-5. Rhodes to the top to Duncan. Duncan to the corner to Cash Connor. Shot fake on Woolard. Baseline. Connor to the block. Throws it up and got it to go.
It's a tough angle at the board. It's really kind of impressive how he could get that to fall.
You can't really complain about the defense there. Osborne out to Parker Allen. Three is no good. Peyton Allen had it momentarily and lost it. To the goal. Duncan's foul. Second on Samples. Jack's Duncan at the line to shoot two. Landingham in first time for Edwards. Hefner back in. Looks like Roosevelt's back in there. 5:55 to go in the first half. Duncan, 1 of 2. $11-5 the score. Woolard gives to Peyton Allen. He's going to try a three. It's good. The Allen brothers, a three apiece, back within 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're understanding the assignment here. I think they're saying, I mean, Peyton Allen, you can say he was aching to get the ball to shoot that. He was so wide open.
Deflected into the backcourt. Now Duncan kicks into the corner. Connor for 3. I mean, how does he end up that wide open when the ball goes into the backcourt? I mean, that just can't happen. 14-8. They get the 3 right back. Skip past Peyton Allen. 5 minutes to go, first half. Parker Allen's going to try another. No, and the rebound Landingham. Duncan moved to the goal, laid it up, and the rebound to Cam Woolard. Cam Woolard dribbles into the lane, throws it up. Nope, tapped around, and Edwards gets it. Skip up to Rhodes. Roosevelt Dribble handoffs. Three is up and in from Duncan. 4:10 to go first half. Frankfurt playing defense with their hands down right now, and it's costing them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they just don't think that they can shoot and trying to test them, but I think we should just get up and guard them.
Lob into Hefner. Bounce out to Peyton Allen. Nope, another three effort. It's off. Frankfurt continues to shoot poorly from behind the arc. Edwards County is going to burn a timeout. 3:46 to go first half on Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
.346 to go in the first half, and it's Edwards County out ahead. Both teams have struggled offensively, but the Lions have made a couple of threes lately, got the lead up to 9, and they have the basketball. A lot of open looks for Frankfurt for threes, and they've just not been able to make them.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's two guys who's really, trying to take more of the three ball. I mean, they're giving them. They're wide open. It's the Allen twins, really. They're shooting the ball right now. They're gonna hopefully shots start falling.
Roosevelt to the basket. Nope. Fight for the board. And it's out of bounds off of Edwards County. Frankfurt with the basketball. 3:15 to go in the first half. Foul on the floor. It'll go on Evan Rhodes, his first, team first. Frankfurt to throw in on the baseline. Into the corner, Cam Willard. Around the arc, free throw line jumper from Osborne is good. Got to get him involved if you want to get back in this thing and have a shot to come out on top to get your offense going. Starts with Quentin Osborne, you feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think so. He definitely, has not taken a lot of shots in this game. He needs to start finding him open, giving him more shots. He's kind of the leader for us on offense.
Peyton Allen, right side triple. It's good. Redbirds back within 4. Oh, they call that a 2?
It looked pretty distant behind the three-point line for me.
A travel. Connor back in. Maybe they just plugged it in the scoreboard wrong. They've got it fixed now. 17-13. So I think the officials had it as a 3, and they weren't even aware that it was incorrect. But they've got it fixed. Here's Cam Willard with the ball for the Redbirds. Redbirds looking to finish the half strong. Peyton Allen needs help. Dribble handoff to Osborne. He threw contact. No. Rebound. Hefner right back up and in. Had good positioning. Good not to put it on the floor. Maybe he's listening to us. Got an earbud in his ear and knew to go right back up.
No, that was an excellent move. That's all you could ask for Hefner out there. That's what his role's got to be this year.
Duncan bounces to Connor. 17-15 the score. He's going to pull. He's going to hit. And it's pretty evident what they're going to do. You got to get a hand up. You can't give him space to shoot a three. It's 20-15. Woolard trying to respond. Way off rebound, Parker Allen. He'll try from the corner. Oh, that one's off even more so than the previous shot. A minute left. First half. Connor into the corner. Rhodes from three. Got it. That's all Edwards County has done. That's all they've needed to do. They've made a bunch of threes, and they've got an 8-point lead. 50 seconds to go in the first half.
It's also Rhodes' second three of the game.
Osborne out to Peyton Allen. Bounces to Parker Allen. He walked. Redbirds were within 4. Or no, they were within 2.
Yeah.
17-15, and now all of a sudden Edwards County can get it back up to double digits. Duncan to Connor. Skip out Roosevelt with 20 seconds. Here's Rhodes. Rhodes steps into a jumper. It's no good. Offensive rebound, no, and a rebound by Hefner. 10 seconds left. Osborne threw it away. 5 seconds. Rhodes the length of the floor and lays it up and in. And Frankfort's down their largest deficit of the half of the game. 10 points as we head to the halftime intermission. 8-0 run in the final minute from Edwards County. We'll take a break on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galadich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the MyShelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
We welcome you into the Kids Corral halftime show. Edwards County 25, West Frankfort 15, 8-0 run. Huge statement there at the end of the half from the Lions of Edwards County.
Yeah, I mean, things were looking really good for the Redbirds right there. It looks like they were going to finish off the half. And, we'd be talking about the Redbirds situation right now and how they finished strong. That's not the case right now. Edwards County really came in, hit a few big shots, gained the momentum back from what we were taking away from them. And, it was a good recovery by them. Give them, their due credit. They're hitting shots right now. And, it's kind of the same guys really stepping up for their team and the bulk of their offense. Yeah, it's a good way to end the half for them, especially. You're back up double digits, and you're feeling good going into the third quarter.
All right, let's go over our stats here at the half. Start with the leaders, the Edwards County Lions.
We're going to start off with Duncan, 4 points, 7 rebounds. Been a big force for him inside in the paint getting boards. Roosevelt, 3 boards. Rhodes with 10 points, adding a rebound. Connor to finish off scoring with 11 points and a board. Edwards County Lions had a total of 3 turnovers in the game. They were 1 of 2 from the free throw line. All right, we're going to move it over to your West Frankfort Redbird side. Osborne, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Scales was adding 2 boards in there. Parker Allen, 3 points and a board. Samples with 2 boards. Hefner, 4 points and 3 rebounds. And throughout the scoring for the West Frankfort Redbirds, Peyton Allen, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Redbirds had a total of 5 turnovers in the game. and shot no free throws. So 0-0 is what that is.
Can't miss them if you don't shoot them. You
That's
can't
exactly
make them
right.
if you don't shoot them.
It's kind of been the story of the first half. We'll be honest with you. They're letting us have some wide open shots. I get it. Maybe you're not comfortable taking that shot, and you've never been that kind of person. Edwards County's game plan right now is saying you're going to have to outshoot us, or at least you're going to have to shoot somewhat decent to beat us.
Yeah, you gave them some credit for their game plan coming in. They're really good in what they've been able to cause Frankfort to do on their offensive end, and they've really been limited in their opportunities.
Yeah, head coach Kevin Schnicker over there, Edwards County. He's been around in Edwards County for a while. He's one of the coaches that I think a lot of people, value and look after his play style, his game. Uh, you know, he's a great head coach in my book, in my opinion. He knows the game of basketball very well, and he knows how to win games, especially like this. You're scrounging for extra points, trying to get something. Looking like it, they only have really 3 guys they go to, and 2 of the main ones, Rhodes and Connor, has kind of been their scoring, and Duncan's just that guy who's a force down low. So, I think Edwards County, their game plan this year is just to really just scrap out games.
After tonight, as we're here in the nightcap, as we're past the 9 o'clock hour, Frankfort comes back at 11:30 a.m. take on Hamilton County. And then they play at 5 o'clock against Gallatin County. So tomorrow, back on the road again for West Frankfort after being over here all week. Fun tournament. And your first night over here this year, right?
My first night in Hamilton County of
this season.
The season. My first boys game that I've been able to call, and it's I'm glad I'm finally here and able to see our Redbirds, what they're going to look like, in person. I've seen it, over the broadcast on Redbirds Live from the comfort of my home. And I've enjoyed what I've seen here at Hamilton County. I really hope I'm not something of bad luck coming here, 'cause I feel like they can play a lot better than what they have shown me tonight.
You'll be back tomorrow, right? More basketball?
Absolutely. We have a big day tomorrow. I'm really excited for it.
A lot of basketball tomorrow. 6 games in total. So if you're a basketball fan, this is not a bad place to be tomorrow. The one good thing is, some people might, it might not be all the marquee schools in terms of huge names. I will say in the years that we've been here, each year is a lot of competitive ball games, a lot of really good games that come down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I like that it's been the same teams for the past couple years. It's not a lot of switching up, because now you come into this tournament and you're looking to play those guys. You're looking to get back at them of what happened the year before or anything like that.
Edwards County will have the basketball. In the midst of an 8-0 run. Frankfort knocked off Wayne City and NCOE. Edwards is 1-1 in the tournament. They beat Gallatin, and they lost to Wayne City. Cash Connor, dribble drive. Got to the basket and just missed the layup. He had a clear lane to that goal.
See, if he does that again, he's got an easy layup. We can't let him get that easy into the block.
Hefner, a runner. Bank shot, no. Rebound, Cam Woolard. He's going to go back up. No there. Follow up from Hefner and 1.
That's what I'm talking about, Garrett. That's what we need to see from Hefner all year.
Foul on Greathouse. His first, team first. 56 seconds in to half number 2. Hefner at the line. Frankfort's first free throw. No good. Popping out is Greathouse. Rhodes has it at the top. Hand off to Duncan. Guarded by Osborne. Spins on him and pulls it out. Minute 20 into the period. Reverses to the left. Hand off to Rhodes, who hands to Greathouse. He gets to the elbow. But we're going to have an illegal screen. Is that what we got? They got it on Roosevelt. I think he did that earlier in the game. Or one of the Lions did, anyways.
Yeah, it was him on my stat sheet. I have it marked down.
Redbirds down by 8. Osborne finds Hefner, throws it to Woolard on the post. Out to Samples. Here's Hefner in the paint. Gonna have to get rid of it. He does to Woolard. Now the hands to Hefner. Finds Samples underneath the goal. Now to Woolard off the glass. Missed it. Rhodes from the corner. No one picked him up. Largest lead of the night.
Third three of the game. It's amazing how we keep leaving him open.
How many threes have they hit?
See, Connor's at 2, Rhodes at 3.
Duncan with 1.
They have 5 or 6.
6 threes. 28-17 the score. Elbow jumper from Hefner. No. And the Redbirds ain't careful. They keep giving up these threes. They're going to get run out of here. Rhodes. No. Dodge a bullet there. Got to be able to defend the three.
When you're going back on defense, someone has to be looking to pick up Rhodes.
Duncan's fouled on the floor. (28-17) Edwards County with the lead with the ball. Here's Roosevelt at the top, guarded by Cass. Gives it right side to Greathouse. Greathouse gives it to Duncan. Duncan. Flip pass into the hands of Rhodes. Rhodes looking inside, finds Connor at free throw line. Gets a little deeper, laid it up. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot a couple. We'll get Woolard for the foul. Connor misses the first. Gets the second one to rattle in, and they continue to just get a new largest lead of the night. Now it's 12. Allen looked like he threw it right to the Lions.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Connor not picked up and one. .15 lead. It's a 15-2 run for Edwards County, dating back to the second quarter. Duncan's fouled.
See a little bit. We're going back to what we were doing last year defensively. When teams would be really aggressive against us in attack, we couldn't do anything but foul.
Edwards County, 3:45 to go in the third, has doubled up West Frankfort. Scales will sub in. Frankfort over the limit. Rhodes will go shoot free throws. Rhodes, 1 of 2. Woolard from 3, won't take it. Woolard now with the feet set. Got it. Ends a dry spell for the Redbirds. Duncan's going to take another one. He's wide open. You got to get out on him. And we saw that one coming from a mile away. He's like, are you not going to get out? I can make this in my sleep.
I mean, it's evident. They have 3 guys who will shoot the ball. No one else will do anything. There's 3 guys you have to worry about. And most of the time, they're not even that successful inside the three-point arc.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a whole lot of shots even put up from anyone other than the 3 guys. Rhodes, Duncan, and Connor. But the way the offense has struggled, and one would say Edwards County's pretty much already in victory formation, up 18 points, now 19, with just 10 minutes, 30 seconds left. Peyton Allen hits a 3. Rhodes with the ball near the elbow. Gives it up Duncan, travel to the ball. Allen at the point, crossover dribble, jumper in the lane, good. Peyton Allen is in double figures with 11.
Starting to catch fire a little bit. Look, the hot hand.
Just dates back to how they allowed Edwards to finish that half. You avoid that big run, you're down a couple of scores, and that's it right now. Even with how bad this quarter's been as a whole. You think about how bad this quarter's been, you're only minus 4 points at the moment in the period. You've got the ball here. Samples. Stops out to Peyton Allen. 3-ball on the way. It's no good. Wrestle for the rebound. It's Duncan. He's been the guy getting all the rebounds tonight.
He's got 11 right now.
It's pretty obvious what he's going to do when he's holding the basketball.
I think that's his third 3 of the game.
Nowhere near on the jumper there. 25 seconds. And has he made a 2-pointer?
No, he had a
He's
free
got
throw.
he's got a free throw in there, so he would have a 2 then.
Yeah.
Rhodes is fouled on a 3 by Parker Allen. Rhodes, terrific free throw shooter at the line. One of the best free throw shooters in Southern Illinois.
Duncan's made 3 free throws, is what it was. He missed 1.
Now you put a shoe-in of a free throw shooter at the line and Evan Rhodes. He gets one more. I think he's went around and won a bunch of challenges.
It looks like it. I don't think he's hit rim on the free throws yet.
He gets another here. Then might as well just put the point on the board.
You might as well. Let's. Hey, might as well. This one's going in.
That is one guy you cannot foul if you're an opponent. Is Evan Rhodes of Edwards County. All 3. Frankfurt with 6 seconds. Skip ahead. Out of bounds. Frankfurt ball with a little under 2 seconds. I think you need to just throw it into Peyton Allen. He deserves it. He's the one that's earned a shot here. That's where they'll go. He'll get off a free look, and it's going to be too strong. Another strong finish to the quarter. 2 quarters in a row with big runs from Edwards County. They're in command. Up by 20 on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Eight minutes left in the contest. Edwards County getting the best of the Redbirds here tonight. Offense has been sputtering, obviously, but the perimeter defense hasn't been that good from Frankfurt. They've given up a lot of threes. To the big 3 for Edwards County. That's Rhodes, Connor, and Duncan. Duncan should have pulled that out and shot it from 3. He wasn't used to shooting that far in.
Probably would have went right in, too.
High arcing left-handed floater from Cass is good. Timeout on the floor, timeout in the booth. Redbirds down by 18 on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
7:13 to go. Just talking about that nice floater from Cass in the break.
It looked really, really nice, smooth, clean.
Had to get it up there with the
Yeah.
shot blocker coming over Cash Connor. Duncan, who's turned into Ray Allen tonight. We got a whistle. You like my comparison?
It's pretty close. I mean, they got three guys really shooting the ball extremely well in this game. They were ready for this opportunity.
Knocked out. We'll try again. Edwards County still with the basketball. Rhodes. Gives up. Here's Roosevelt. Then we've got a foul going against Edwards County. Seen quite a few offensive away from the ball fouls. That almost makes me think they're looking a little too deep into those
it's been both sides tonight, really.
Because it's not been a whole lot going on.
No.
I think there's been more fouls like that than just, fouls by the defense. It seems like it's pretty dang close other than that. And there's another one right on cue.
Wow. Gotta love it. What are we doing here?
I mean, good thing Paxton's not here. He'd be singing his little tune about anything you can do, I can do better.
I can do better.
That was a good impression of Paxton.
I have a pretty good one. I've been
around him quite a bit, so. Well, we'll have, I believe, anyways, we'll have the good luck charm with us tomorrow.
We might need him for 2 games. It's yeah.
5:50 left. It's 45-27. Rhodes missed short, got it back. He's fouled. It's just the 4th, so you avoid putting him back at the line. But you do give up the offensive rebound.
There he is.
Triple from the top from Nick Hefner. Puts Hefner up to what, 9 points?
Yeah, Hefner 9, 7 boards.
And another offensive foul, this time on Rhodes.
I did see the hook in there. That's a valid call.
You can tell he's trying to get back to the charity stripe.
I mean, that's his bread and butter.
3 up and in. Samples this time.
His first points on the night. Coming very timely.
Duncan. Cash Connor. Bounces to Roosevelt. And threw it out of bounds. Coach Snickers not too happy. He's going to burn a timeout. 4:34 left. Edwards County still up 14 points on your Redbirds on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Frankfort with the ball. Turn the sliders up, boys. Let's make some threes.
Yeah, back to the college hoops days.
They had Peyton Allen. Instead, Samples to the goal. Lays it up, lays it in. That's a good take, baseline from
It was
Chris
a good
Samples.
move. You know, that's kind of the fundamentals of basketball right there. Had him on his hip side, went up with it.
You know, that's a benefit of him not being a super aggressive player. But that was a travel, not called. You know, the defender definitely thought he was just going to peel out, and he cuts right back to the goal. He's a super aggressive player like a James Walker or something. You're cutting that baseline off.
I agree.
Which I predicted he'd have a great tournament outside after he had that troubling game against Frankfort, and he has lit up his opponent, scored 30-something points on this Edwards County team in their victory over Edwards County, and then he put up a good effort against Hamco in a defeat earlier tonight. So certainly another all-tournament team appearance for him. From Wayne City. Cash Connor to the goal. Blocked. Cash Connor will go to the line.
I think that's one of those calls you just kind of have to let go.
Cash Connor at the line. Or at least he's the one taking the free throws. Pretty good free throw shooter, but not near as good as.
See, he can make them, but not 99% of the time.
Not at the clip like we've seen them. You know, take one of two there, as opposed to a couple of their guys that are good shooters, and one of them doesn't miss. 3:10 left. They've shot a whole bunch here in the second half. Cass to Samples. Downhill, foul. Foul's going to go on Greathouse. Just the fifth foul on the game against Edwards County.
Wow. That's called playing defense without fouling.
I guess it would be.
Yep.
Two for Samples, who's had a nice little run here in the fourth. He's up to 7, and he didn't have any points coming into the period.
Yep.
Kicked out of bounds, Frankfort basketball.
The crowd's starting to wake up, starting to get alive.
I try to.
We'll bring this in 11. We're at 11 now.
You try to get maybe Peyton Allen involved a little bit again. He had a good streak there in the third. Hefner baseline, laid it up, missed it. No rush from Edwards County. No reason to be. They have the 11-point lead with 2:15 left. Here's Rhodes, guarded by Cass. Gives it up to Roosevelt, and that's who they'll foul. They made sure they got it out of Rhodes' hands before they committed that intentional foul to put him at the line.
I mean, it's just 3 points.
But now you make them work for it a little bit. You got a guy there at the line who hasn't scored yet tonight. I know you wanted an intentional foul, but probably don't have the guy with 4 fouls do it. Seems kind of odd to me. But
what are you going to do?
Oh, well. And that's why you do that. That's why you get it out of Rhodes' hands. I mean, we keep harping on it, but I mean, it's that big of a deal when it comes down to it.
I really believe it is, yes.
He missed it, and Frankfort went in early. So Roosevelt's going to get a chance to go. Well, it was clear as mud. You could see it.
Garrett, I'm going to be honest. I feel like we only do that.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
God. It's going to...
And it seems like teams never miss when they get that extra chance. And they've filled up my little column here for free throws this half.
Yeah.
49-37. Parker Allen holds the ball. Corner, Chris Samples. Yeah, let's try it. 3 on the way. It's no good. Tipped by Hefner. He got smacked, and there was no whistle. He got smacked in the back of the head.
Right there on the baseline.
I guess you got to sell it a little bit. He's a tough kid. He's just fighting through it. But, I mean, know what else you can do there. Trying to fight for a basketball. 1:30 left. Edwards County continues to run the clock out. Layup, too easy. Rhodes beats his man off the dribble.
It's 21.
Rebound is 51-37. You know, it's that whole, what are you going to do? It's a lose-lose. You foul him, he's going to make free throws, and if you let him go, he's going to make the layup. So,
I mean, yeah, you can tell that, you know, I think he's their offensive guy they're going to go to the rest of the season. Well-rounded individual. Too easy.
Foul going on the Redbirds. Edwards County into the bonus. And it will be who? Duncan going to the line?
Yes. Little 14-14 game for Duncan.
Not too shabby for the senior. Good thing I'm not the official bookkeeper because somehow I already had 4 fouls on Parker Allen. And that was his 4th there, but
oh. It is a good thing. We'd be fouling him out.
Nick Hefner gets to the goal. He's got him into double figures. 54-39. Edwards County moves to 2-1. Frankfort falls to 2-1 with 1 day left of the Foxes Invitational here in Hamilton County. We'll take a break, come back with our post-game coverage. Don't go anywhere on Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galadich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
We welcome you into our post-game coverage, brought to you by IBI Management. The IBI Management post-game show, 54-39, the final score. Quincy, what did you see tonight?
I mean, what I saw from this team was, it was tough. It was, I'm gonna be honest, it was at points you saw what could be. You saw what could be with this team, but majority of the night it was tough to watch. I'll be honest. There was just a few points in the game that when it's hard to put into words.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
All right, we welcome you back. Apologize for some technical difficulties that we had there on our broadcast here in our RBI Management post-game coverage. Let's go ahead and get to our final tallies of the night.
Start off with the Edwards County Lions. Start off with Roosevelt with 1.4 rebounds. Connor, 17 points, 2 rebounds. Rhodes, 21 points, 2 rebounds. Duncan, to round the scoring off for the Lions, 15 points and 14 rebounds. Lions had a total of 10 turnovers in the game, were 13 of 20 from the free throw line. We're moving over to the West Frankfort Redbird side. Osborne with 2 points. Parker Allen with 3 points. Samples with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Hefner, 11 points, 7 rebounds. Peyton Allen with 11 points, 2 rebounds. Woolard, 3 points, 4 rebounds. And Cass around the scoring out for the Redbirds with 2 points.
As you mentioned,
the Redbirds had 10 turnovers and were 2 of 3 from free throw.
Yeah, I apologize. But free throws a big difference there. Edwards County was able to draw fouls, get to the line. That was a big difference in this game. Redbirds could not guard the 3 ball, and it showed tonight. But they fall to 2-1. Edwards now 2-1. Frankfort will play 3-0 Hamilton County tomorrow at 11:30. And then the nightcap, they'll get Gallatin at 5 p.m. We'll have both of those games. So we'll be back at it tomorrow, 11:30. Final score, 54-39. Thanks to our crew on site, Aaron Price, Drew Smith. On the call with me, Quincy King. I'm Garrett Smith. We'll see you tomorrow on Redbirds Live.